following Queen Elizabeth II's death on Thursday, King Charles III has taken the throne, with other royals' titles also changing. The former Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William, and Kate, will now be referred to as Prince and Princess of Wales, the latter of which has not been used since Princess Diana. BBC Breakfast reported on the fact that Welsh citizens are unsure about the use of the titles, though, and their support will come under question. Welsh correspondent Hywel Griffith, reporting from Cardiff Castle, explained the potential backlash which could come from the decision. He recalled how a recent poll suggested less than half of the Welsh people believed the title should continue and said the Wales may want to look into the situation. "We know it is a question which divides people here in Wales," Hywel remarked. "Whether there should be a Prince of Wales, it's not that the title passes automatically. Charles had 60 years in that title, but some people question whether modern Wales with this devolved power and government should have someone who lives outside of Wales as its prince." Now, in terms of official response, the First Minister Mark Drakeford said he looks forward to welcoming the Prince and Princess and deepening the relationship. There are Conservatives also echoing this. But others have said maybe there should be a debate over whether the people of Wales want this. "We have to go back to the Middle Ages to see the last native-born Prince of Wales." The reporter continued, "That's not something that's happened since the Middle Ages, and we know that opinion polls from earlier this year suggested that just under half of the people in Wales think that this title should be kept, 46%. According to a poll for ITV Wales in June. And 31% were saying they didn't want a new Prince of Wales. About 20% of people were saying they just didn't know. So, as people wake up to the news this morning and start to get used to this huge amount of change, I think it's fair to say that there is a debate over whether or not Wales should have a new prince who doesn't actually live here. That may be something that the Wales, as I suppose we get used to calling them, may want to look at." Prince Charles has a residence here in Wales and is a patron of lots of little societies, has been involved with the Welsh life. The Welsh correspondent probed, "Is that something that William will want to do? Has already a patron of the Welsh Rugby Union." However, Catherine is English. And William is the president of the English Football Association. So it might make for an interesting time when Wales play England in the World Cup later this year. The changes come as the UK's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, died on Thursday at the age of 96. Prince William, along with Prince Harry and other royals, made their way to Balmoral to be by their grandmother's side as it was announced medics were concerned. Later that evening, the official announcement of the monarch's death was made. King Charles III addressed the nation on Friday to give a speech on its collective mourning. On Saturday, the official proclamation of the King will air live. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.